drink.
Sadie, move.
I see we got one in here. How you doing? Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? Hey, what's up, Will? Oh, well, who cares? Links in the chat if you want to come up. Tucker, you gotta move, dude. You're in the wrong damn spot.
Do I want to know who's writing
It'll take a while, I guess.
north of us or south of us?
South.
Oh, well.
We visited them.
Most of them I have zero issues with it. I'm not going to start shit on people.
Well, that's good, Mike. So how you doing, Will? Hmm. Hey, what's up, Jason? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Damn, you was out of town for 2 weeks, Will? Bet you the family will be glad to see you home. That's crazy, Mike. Oh, they went with you? Well, I guess that'd be a nice little vacation. Put my phone in. It was pretty good, Jason. No, not really. What's going on, Eden? There's a link. You want to come up, buddy?
tempted to go down to International.
What is that?
Go take a look at this Jeep. The only thing that's stopping me is trying to figure out how to get a down payment.
Yeah, that was from the springtime, Mike.
I've already been pre-qualified through Wesley. This one here has everything I want on it. Just to start out with the hard top, and it comes with the soft top.
What's up, Cajun Coin Hunter?
Hey, Cajun.
Links in the chat if you want to come up. There he is. What up, buddy?
What's up, worlies?
How you been?
Oh, not good, man. Not good. Feet are swole. Can't do nothing. I'm supposed to work on my own lawnmower today. That didn't happen. We got a backlog at the shop. Johnny's taking care of that while I'm out. I can't even hardly walk.
That sucks.
Much less stand on my feet at a workbench working on chainsaws and weed eaters and everything. Weed eaters especially. But it'll get better. I'll probably have to end up going to the doctor Monday and at least find out what's causing the swelling.
Yeah.
Both of them. I'm thinking it's a new medicine he gave me last month. Got a lot of sodium. It's sodium based, that medication. It's an anti-inflammatory and painkiller, but it's sodium based. So then usually I can eat all the salt I want. It don't affect me, but something's doing it.
Could be that medication. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was cruising to see who was lying. I thought V-Twin, Twisted V-Twin Garage was lying, but I'm a day early. He comes on Saturday. And then I saw you up there, so jump up there then. Get my chat popped out here.
Yeah, I decided to go live tonight.
Bored.
I was bored and whatnot, so I said, you know what the heck, would go live?
I have to mute myself for a sec. My wife was in the next room over, and I'm pretty sure her voice was coming over the audio section.
Oh, okay.
Close that door.
There's Doug.
What's up?
What's up, Doug?
Another long hot day, man. We're just chilling.
Yeah, it got to 94 degrees down in Cincinnati.
It's hot.
What's your name, Doug?
Yeah, Doug.
Oh, okay. How you doing? I'm Boudreaux or Boo.
Okay.
That's the first time I see you in a panel. Hadn't met you before. At least I don't think.
know. I think I've been part of this group since, I don't know, how long has it been, Steve?
Years.
4 years.
Yeah, but I'm like other panels, you know, like
Right, no. I
you
get
know,
it.
other mechanic channels.
Oh, no, I'm a mowing guy. But I'm a mechanic too. I do all my own shop work, and I fix all myself, and I make shop videos as well. So. But it's
Shop?
just my stuff. Yeah, when I fix my equipment, I record it
okay.
as well. Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you don't have big repair bills.
Nope, do it all myself. Do it all myself. I got a background in turning wrenches, so. Yep. Yeah, Steve, we did an extra one today. A guy called me up, says, I'm getting pictures taken on Monday to sell my house. And I couldn't tell. There was something wrong with them. I couldn't tell what it was. I said, I tell you what, let me get done my regular route. We'll run out there. So we ran out there. We got there about 2:30. Well, he has cancer, and his wife has cancer.
Oh gosh.
They both do. And it was just KJ and I told KJ, so we got to do this. So we knocked it out real quick. It wasn't bad. It just a little extra trim and work and a mow. And got it looking pretty for the pictures. But we didn't get done until, I think it was about 3:30. It was about 97 degrees, and it was getting hot. Getting hot. I'm glad we got done. Let's just put it that way.
I don't think it got that hot down here.
Yeah,
we got, you know, I took an afternoon nap, good nap too, so I don't know if it rained this afternoon or not.
We have on our 30-day forecast, the coolest day in the next 30 days is this coming up Monday. It's 96.
Where you at?
Idaho.
Wow, I didn't know it got that hot up there.
Oh, yeah, high desert, Idaho.
Andrew, what's up, Mon ami?
What's up, Andrew?
Andrew, right here. Let me go over and get the comments up.
Yeah, I never thought it got that hot up in Idaho. Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll hit 110 sometime this season. We always do.
I wonder how they can grow potatoes over there in the summertime.
Yeah,
because
I'm not.
Down here, man, we can't grow potatoes. It might be a certain variety that grows in the heat, but like red Irish potatoes, that don't grow worth a darn in the summer.
Right.
Down here, you know, I'm in Southwest Louisiana. I mean, I was raised on the coast. Well, them russets, because I know Idaho's known for russets. It could be a variety where it'll grow all conditions.
Yeah. We grow little taters here, but not a bunch. That's more south of me, about 100 miles. But, yeah, it's just hot. It's miserable. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock right now? It's still 95. It's
almost 8 your time, yeah.
Yeah, it's 95 degrees still.
I think it's, wait.
It's 9:48 my time, and it's 73, so.
Yeah.
83 here.
Rain. You guys are all talking about rain. Holy cow, I want some rain.
It's been raining almost every day in the past week.
I wish. I'll get rain about October, maybe into September.
Afternoon thunder bumpers, you know, since we on the coast like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a little inland now. I am now. you know, but I was raised on the coast. And I mean, hell, I just jump in my boat, half a mile boat ride. I'm in the Gulf of Mexico. Now I got to drive 30 miles and, you know, then jump in a boat and go that half mile to the Gulf.
I'm gonna clean.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he lost. He was moving his stuff around. Damn, Andrew.
Oh, sorry, Steve. I hit a button.
I thought you did.
I was cleaning off my camera. It was all smudged up, and I hit a button. We talked about, so we have winters off, and so we like to travel for the winter. Last year we went down to Arizona, went to the Oregon coast, and then down to Arizona. And I would love to make a trip around the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, Southwest Louisiana, Cajun country.
I would love to go.
Man, the food is awesome. The culture, the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Cajuns, you know, French down here. We have our own music, food, culture,
Oh, yeah.
all of that. You know, friendly people.
I don't know. Maybe someday. When I
I've
retire, maybe.
I've had many a YouTuber come down here, put their feet under my table, and spend a few days.
How was your week, Steve?
Just pretty good eating.
Good.
I had a few skips today because grass just didn't grow.
Yeah, we did 2 skips all week. Both of them were just not getting enough water down. So I had to do some sprinkler readjustment. They're good to go.
Mike, not really. You got to have licenses to do that in your tags, but you can go out there in the bayous and, you know, and see them out in the wild. When Puller Bear Ed's garage, him and Mark and Sandy came down, spent a couple days down here, and they ate good over here. Anyway, they took a airboat ride on a little alligator tour, and they were feeding the gators, and they booked a alligator hunt. Mark and Sandy did, so I don't think Ed's going to come back down this September, but Mark and Sandy's coming back down here, and they're going to go bait their lines, and then they're going to go back out the next morning and get their gator and have their meat, all the gator meat processed, vacuum packed, all that.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah, and we got good meat to bring back home. And I don't know about the hide. I don't think they're gonna get the hide because the hide's worth a lot of money.
Andrew, that's a great question. If it's bad, I call my sprinkler guy and say, come look at it. I don't get into the components. I'm not that deep into it, Andrew. If you need a sprinkler replaced, I'll replace sprinkler. If you need to reprogram it for different days, different times, I can do all that. But when it comes to the wiring and all that crap, nope. Call a irrigation tech because I don't have time nor the inclination.
That's what I was going to say, is to have him call the sprinkler guy.
Yep, the irrigation specialist. I got too many lawns to mow to be worrying about your sprinkler box not working. And no offense, Andrew. I mean, it's just how it is
Mine
for
just
me.
has
I just don't have it.
A red light on it. I would look on YouTube for that. Put some keywords in YouTube search, you know, like rainbow control box. And somebody might have took a video of their problem that they had just like yours.
Andrew's the Google specialist. He'll figure it out.
The screen is blank.
That's not good.
No, probably red light usually means low power or
could have fried something, Andrew.
something in the system, you know, in the away from the box. It's sensing something that something ain't right, so it's not going to turn on.
I got hit one time, Andrew. took out my computer, my microwave, my coffee pot, my ceiling fan, anything that was running when we got hit, wiped it out.
Oh, lightning hit that floor. Hmm. Did it affect anything else, Andrew? Oh, I know about lightning now. Oh boy.
Ooh.
On my electronics part of what I do, you know, people, you see people's TVs and stuff. They'll bring that in and lightning got me. Is this thing any more good? And well, let's tear into it and find out. Most of the time, it's not. You know, and TVs are so cheap right now nowadays. Man, everybody's competing. Best Buy, Circuit City. I don't even know if they're still in business. Best Buy, Walmart.
Did I get what, Jason?
Easy. Yeah, matter of fact, tomorrow I got to rip the gearboxes off the front of the walker. I'm going to inspect them and put new gear oil in them.
You gonna do a video on it?
I might. We'll see. My left gearbox is whining pretty good, so we'll fix her.
Let me see if I can find you up in chat. Eden?
Yeah. I don't.
No.
I don't know, Steve. I'll probably make a video of it, but Walker videos don't do real good, but that's okay.
I'm coughing out.
Right now, none of my
Hey,
videos do very good.
What you up to, man?
That was so funny in today's video, which was recorded yesterday. I just happened to look over and I see KJ trip over a railroad tie curbing with the BR800 on, and his feet were in the air and his head was down.
Chat was going to the screen.
He went head over heels. It was so funny.
It's me, KJ, and Eden.
KJ trip over a railroad tie curbing. Uh-oh, somebody got 800 on. Somebody got echo. You know, Andrew, I didn't have the camera running. I totally wish I did, because I would have made another shooting video like I did with Laura when she fell over.
Yeah, all's good there, Tim. Links in the chat are gonna come up, man.
What did KJ get attacked by?
KJ got attacked by a wasp.
Oh, okay.
He got stung right here and right here, right on the tender part of his arm.
Dang.
He sure did.
I saw the thumbnail on it, you know, trimming and all. It says KJ gets attacked.
He did. Boy, I tell you what. And I was 2 passes away from the fence where the nest was. And I jumped off the motor and took off running because I'm partially allergic.
Oh.
So I grabbed his trimmer and finished trimming the yard, and I made him mow the rest of it. But, of course, we killed the nest off. We keep wasp spray in the trailer, so. Because I can't get close to them things.
Oh, okay.
But he was bush hogging a field, and it hadn't been bush hogged in a while, but they do it twice a year for hay, for their own calves and stuff. And the guy was bush hogging, and there was a ground hornet nest that he ran over.
Nice.
And you know how much vibration and all that them bush hogs have got. Man, and he was no cab, you know. And he jumped off of that tractor. He pointed it straight for the tree line. and he jumped off that tractor. They chased the tractor instead of him. And when the tractor got to the tree line, well, it was in, low gear to start with, but that's still a lot of power though, for a 50 horse tractor, 40, 50 horse tractor. And, but them trees held, the engine just died. It conked out because it wasn't running real, at a high RPM.
Mm-hmm.
So it couldn't go anywhere. So it just choked it down, bogged it down. And, they went, that afternoon. He got hit a couple of times while he was on there. Man, them ground hornets, when they hit you, partner.
They hurt. Any hornet, any wasp, nasty. I don't like them things.
Them ground hornets, they can keep getting you. They bite you, and they sting you, and they sting you again. They sting you again.
Yep. I always say when they're coming after me, I'm running down the road screaming like a little schoolgirl because I swell up real bad. So if I got stung in my arm tomorrow, my arm would be twice the size of normal. So
yeah, you allergic to them.
Yeah, but I don't have any breathing issues. I've never had a breathing issue, so that's good.
I'm right there with you there, Eden. If I get stung, I swell up like a balloon.
Right. Yeah. So anyhow, but KJ didn't shoot by the end of the night. You couldn't even tell he got stung. He's good to go. So yeah, I'm a manly man. I see a wasp nest and I send Lori in to kill him because she's not allergic either. Oh gosh.
I might put it.
Yeah, Andrew, that's what they did. They went back that afternoon, a couple of gallons of gas. They found two holes where they were going in. Some of them got 2 or 3 holes for a nest. And when you see one, they'll have a guard flying around. And you see one go in, that's when you throw the gas to them because they can't back out. They can't come out. They got to go in, then back up. They can't back up. We dug one up one time. Man, that thing was like 2 foot across.
Yeah, they're big. They're big. Yeah, Steve.
You're doing good, Tim. Thanks for asking.
I had a cleanup that I did, I don't know, a week ago, and the lady never got back to me. She got back to me late last night, finally. Well, can you do it this Saturday? And I probably would have grabbed onto it, but you know what? I'm hot, I'm tired, and I got shop stuff to do. So I said, nope, too late. But, oh, well. It's just too so stinking hot. I need to get some shop time done. And then, yeah. She was him-hawing around with what she was doing, and she was shopping. She's trying to find somebody cheaper, and she can't find nobody.
What's up, Joe?
Oh, it's Joe. What's going on, Joe? It's Mr. Gatewood.
I thought it looked good just with the blue and purple, or blue and white, I meant. I was just saying. So how you been, Joe?
Steve, I finally got up enough guts to run the walker on some hills. Does pretty good. I'm impressed. Does pretty darn good.
What, on a hill?
Yeah, on some hills. Yeah, holds them pretty good.
I figured it would.
I don't know. It's not real wide, but yeah, it did. It did good.
You got
Yeah,
the stand behinds, the
I
walkers?
got. Yeah, I got. No, I got the. I got Skag V Ride 2s, just like Steve has. I got a
Okay.
52 and a 36, and then I bought a walker to sit on mulch deck. Just doing some testing with some mulching this summer, and it's working out all right. Other than it needs a new seat on it because it's an uncomfortable, bumpy son of a gun. Running to cruise range. Nice, Joe.
I got a Proline.
That's good, Joe.
I got a Proline stand behind. It's got a V-twin Kawasaki on it. It's got a 52 or 54 inch deck on it. I forgot. It's all welded deck though. I think it's 5/16, 3/8 thick steel. It's built heavy duty.
Yeah,
It's
I
an
don't
old
use-
Proline.
I mean, I know a lot of guys run those walk behinds and real steep stuff, but we don't have anything quite that steep, so I don't have any walk behinds. If I can't
this-
sit on it or ride on it, I ain't running it.
Oh, you don't like standing up on
No,
the
I do.
pedestals?
I do. I stand up on my V Ride 2s.
Oh, okay.
I like that a lot, but it's
Hey,
just,
you don't want to walk behind them.
Yeah, I'm not walking behind nothing.
I don't blame you.
I ain't doing any walk behinds either.
Nope.
Only walk behind I do is my push mower, and that's on a very few yards.
I got 2 a week, Steve.
No, Andrew, the deck is an all welded deck. It's not a stamped out deck
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, Steve.
like the MTD mowers, AYP MTD style mowers.
The cheese that's sitting on the counter.
That's all stamped out decks.
That needs to be.
Just like car doors and fenders up in Detroit, all that's stamped out. Just one sheet of metal that's cut to exact length, and all the worker does is feed that sheet of steel plate in that die, and then it stamps it out. They take it, put it to the side. It might be all automatic nowadays. I don't know. Solid welded deck. It needs a transmission. That's what's wrong with it. Deck works fine. It's got a Peerless. It's a little single transmission. It's not hydraulic neither. It's got a belt on the left side, belt on the right side for your drivetrain. No, Andrew. In fact, we've been a lot cooler than up young. That's excuse me. That's what me and Doug was talking about a while ago. He was saying it was like high 90s over there today, or last few days, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And down here it's been in the 80s. But them afternoon thunder showers, that's what does it.
Right. Yeah.
So we're getting some of that coolness from the cloud cover and mouillé rain. We did hit some records though a couple of weeks ago, Andrew. We did, man. Talk about hot.
Yeah, this week we've been bouncing between 100 and 104. It's hot. It's hot enough to know that you want to be done by about 2 o'clock.
No, up in Arizona, over there by right above Lake Havasu, Kingman.
Hmm.
Andrew, Andrew, you remember Money Maniacs, huh? That's where he lives up in Kingman, not far from Laughlin, Nevada. It's right across the river, Colorado River, from there. Anyway, they've been hitting 117, 118 over there.
No, Andrew, those aren't records. That's our regular temps. That's just normal.
Oh, really, Andrew? Money Maniacs? Yeah, well, he hadn't been live a lot lately, neither, though. His, he's getting paralyzed. He finally got his MRI done and results back, and he's got surgery scheduled. His back's way out of whack and all that. And that nerve that he paralyzed a few years ago. He couldn't move anything from the waist down. His legs, nothing. They did surgery and got them nerves put back in place just right and all that. Whatever they did, and now it's starting to get to him again. He hadn't been live like he used to. He used to come up with me and Mater, me and Ed, the old tech guy, Power Stroke Jude, the diesel mechanic. Trying to think of what small engine repair he used to jump in with me. Because I introduced Money to the tool and mechanic, small engine mechanic part of the YouTube part. I know that's one thing. That's one of the nerves that's bothering him. Me too. My doctor said my feet were swelling a little bit when last time I saw my doctor, and he said, "Well, I'm gonna schedule an MRI." He said, "I think that's your back that's doing that. That's affecting your nerves. That's why your legs or feet are swelling." And then now it's worse. But I think it's the medication that he gave me. It's a sodium-based medication, pain medication. It works with Lortab, So I'm on two different ones.
Andrew, I stayed on Lake Mead in February this last year. Well, no, this year, February 2022, this year. Anyways, and I pulled right down, and I camped about, a little ways down the bank. And I was still 60 feet above the water, but I was below the high water mark. You could see where the high water mark was up above me.
The full pool level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here, Tim.
But beautiful. I stayed at a place
I had to go pull dinner out.
Stevens Point. If you want to look that up. No, excuse me. Stewart's Point.
What marina is that close to?
Oh, it's not. The marina's probably a good 45-minute drive away.
Oh, well, there's only one in operation right now. That's
it's
car.
Yeah,
huh?
So this was on the north end. The north end of the lake, up on top. Yep, it was pretty though, man. It was pretty. I really enjoyed it. Watch it there, Steve. Oh, that took care of that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought you knew that guy. Oh well, he gone.
There
Uh,
you go.
well, that's once they start like that, we can play whack-a-troll with them.
Uh,
I was fixing to put it down, but I thought he had came up in the chat earlier, and somebody said hi to him or something.
but yeah, we started. We went clear down by Yuma, and then we worked our way back. And I stayed there at Lake Mead, and I was watching for snowstorms, and we had one coming in, and I told Laura, I said, we got to get home, because we had to be home the first week of March to start the lawn care business. And so we took off, and then we took 3 days from Lake Mead to get up to here. And the day after we got here, a big snowstorm hit. So,
Oh, okay.
but that's, it's kind of a jump off point. I could do that probably in 2 days if I wanted to, but it'd be too
That's a
long.
good thing.
Yeah, Lake Mead is at dead pool right now.
Yeah, it's not in good shape, that's for sure.
Now the last week I think
It
it
wasn't-
was. I
It
keep
wasn't in
up
good
with
shape
him.
when I was there.
I keep up with. No, the water was well below.
Way low.
I keep up with him with Sin City Outdoors. It's the son and the father. They from around that area, and they avid fishermen. So
Mhm.
they go a lot on the lake, and they got a huge YouTube channel.
Mhm.
And they were there. They found this guy stranded.
Well, next time you need to go up there, he said
his
to
house-
come up.
His houseboat was high and dry. He just anchored out, and the next day he was on dry ground.
Yeah.
And this Heavy D Sparks, this YouTube channel, I forget, they got 1.5 million, 2 million subs or whatever. They do recovery, stuff like that. And he had an old Navy boat, very, huge boat, very powerful too. And they had to get permits to pull him off of the sand, to pull him off the hill he was on. They had to get, I don't know how much money they spent on permits for that, just to pull a houseboat off of the mud, the sand, whatever. It's all about the money.
It is. What can I say about Lake Mead? I could see the mountains and the ridges with the snow on them and stuff around it, but it's just a gigantic reservoir. It's a gigantic reservoir, man.
Yeah, it used to be all dry. Those were canyons at one time.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Grand Canyon.
But it's
Just-
not. The desert Arizona is pretty in its own way.
Yeah,
It's it's a different kind of pretty, but it is
right.
pretty.
If you're expecting green around Phoenix and
No green.
and Tucson, no. Now you get down to Green Valley and all that, where the pecan orchards are, but that's all irrigated too.
Yeah.
So that grass gets watered all the time. But anyway, and hot as heck. Now, when I was in Tucson for a couple of years, I loved it. Yeah, Heavy D Sparks got a vid on it. So does Sin City Outdoors. They're the one that started it all, Sin City.
I tell you, I liked Yuma a lot. I really did. It's not that big, so it's still got a little bit of that small town mentality.
Mhm.
And but I wouldn't want to live there in the summer.
Right, yeah, Yuma. That is the record-breaking place in Arizona for heat.
Yeah, but the winter was nice. I mean, it was, I don't know, between 75 and 90 degrees. It was nice, and that was in February.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm watching it.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, all right. I think that's a real one. I think.
No,
I
we'll be headed down there again this winter.
To Lake Mead?
I don't know necessarily Lake Mead, but Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got some different, and I'd like to scoot over to New Mexico too, but kind of hard in the winter time because that's a little higher elevation, a little colder over there. So.
What time of the winter that you're down there?
January and February.
Okay. Usually Mardi Gras in February over here. Usually.
They don't have anything.
Yeah,
No
but that's a
subscribers, nothing.
long drive for me, man.
What from actually from Tucson to right here is I think 20 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 20 hours. That's a lot of diesel at $6-7 a gallon.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because see, I'm pulling a 35-foot fifth wheel too.
Oh, okay. Well, you can get a spot down here for
Yeah.
Lakeview in the wintertime. I think it's 160 a week, I think.
Yeah.
For for a for a 50 amp, I think it's 150 a week. 160, something like that.
Mm-hmm. We usually go out and boondock. We don't have no camps, nothing. Just kind of out in the desert.
Oh, okay. So you don't have that lot fee. You self-contained
Yep.
generator,
Generator, solar panels, all
solar.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my sister had a 35 footer, I think, 38 footer, solar panels, big battery bank, all that stuff. She could do without electricity. You know, they saved a lot of generator gas like that.
Right.
They had
Yeah.
a built-in owning
Own it?
generator.
Yeah.
Yeah, quiet as a mouse, man.
Yeah. My sister's full time, lives full time in an RV. Her and her husband since 2019.
Okay, I'll be back again.
Okay. And anyhow, she didn't. She hadn't been hooked in the grid for a year and a half, and then she's up in the mountains of Colorado, no, of New Mexico, and they had those fires up there, and she got kicked out of the national forest, so she had to go into a campground, and she got to plug into electricity. It's the first time she had electricity a year and a half. She just lives. They just live off her solar and her battery bank. Oh, hang on, I got.
What's the name of that What's the name of that YouTube channel?
Which one's that? Crazy.
The one you were just talking about.
No. That's just my sister.
Oh,
She doesn't.
Okay.
She doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. I know there's a lot of RVers, campers and stuff. They got their YouTube community.
Right.
And I know a couple of them. They from down here. That's why. One guy, he with him and his wife do. They each have their own diesel trucks. They pull campers for dealers. Like if somebody goes to this one dealership for a Prowler or a Swamper or whatever, they don't have it, but they have it in Oklahoma. Well, they'll call these people up, say, okay, go to Oklahoma and get this this model number. They have it there. It'll be ready waiting on you. So
yeah, I follow
they go
a couple
there, give
RV
them their
transports.
Yeah, they transport. Yeah. And if they need to, sleep, they just sleep in that camp.
Okay, so put it on the counter in a rack.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I just can't wait. We'll get done with lawn work in December. Then we'll stay home for Christmas, and then we'll out of here in January.
Yeah.
Get to go travel again. That's what we want to do. I started a little travel channel too, Cajun, but it hasn't grown very much. It's just.
Well, I got you on your mower.
Yeah, the other one I haven't grown. It hasn't grown, but we don't post a lot of videos. Maybe one every 2 or 3 weeks. So, but I started another channel. What the heck, right?
What's up, Wild Bill?
Bill. It's called my other channel is called Bugs on the Windshield.
Bugs. Oh, that's I can see that.
It's fun. It's a fun channel. Mr. Bill, how are you, sir? Yeah, and that's our RV channel, or our travel channel, if you will. It's RV stuff because we don't travel without the RVs.
Right.
Just us up in the hills. Like right now, so we just got back 2 weeks ago. We were gone for 2 weeks, but we camp close to town here, so we stay in the camper. In the morning, we get up, we drive into town, grab the mow trailer, mow a whole route, drop off the mow trailer, and head back up to the camper. And we just stay up there for 2 weeks at a time. And I think we're going out again the 28th or 29th. We're going to go out for 10 or 14 days. And that's about a 25-minute drive from the house. So we just got to drive in, work, and then drive back out. But now, that being said, Cajun, it's 100 degrees, 105 degrees here. So we actually made reservations in a park so I could have electricity so I could run the AC. Because I got to have electricity for the AC.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I got to jump off here because this device is about ready to die.
I hear it. I hear you beeping.
Yeah, I'll jump back on here and on another one in just a minute.
Okay. Andrew, why don't you jump up here, buddy? Since you got that nice new internet service. What's that for, Andrew? Extra money for what? Oh, okay, Andrew. I thought you had new internet service also. Yeah, it depends on the kind of router you get too. Like the one I got, my Spectrum supplied that. Charter, Spectrum, they supplied that router when I got the internet, but that's a strong router.
Kids do. Eat wherever, make sure that the garbage goes in garbage.
Trying to stay cool, Wild Bill. Trying to beat that heat.
Sorry about that, Doug.
No, I had to jump off. My phone was dying, so I had to jump on the tablet here. That was all me.
What's up, Billy?
Oh, Steve, the Mardi Gras next February is the 23rd.
You asked your mom?
What?
Do you have one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mom goes out and gets their coats.
I just bought them.
But what we do down here for Mardi Gras, we have a traditional Mardi Gras in my town. We're not even close to New Orleans. We're not even close. We almost clean across the state from New Orleans. New Orleans on the east
That was
side.
ain't been none.
I'm in southwest part, and Eunice, Louisiana has a traditional Mardi Gras like Lafayette, Kaplan, Mamou. That's all traditional Mardi Gras. Nothing like New Orleans Mardi Gras. They still
Gotcha.
throw beads and doubloons and all that. They still throw that. The one in Mamou doesn't, but the kids parade they do. They'll throw the beads for the kids, but not the adult run. On Mardi Gras Day is the chicken run, and then bands. But our Mardi Gras down here starts on a Friday, the Friday before Mardi Gras. So we have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 5 days. So a lot to do in them 5 days.
Mm. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this thing.
Tastes pretty good. Just gotta let it cool off. So you burn the shit out of my mouth.
There we go. That's better.
That's cool, Bill.
Go lay down.
There's Lincoln gonna come on up, buddy.
Yeah, which one did you get, Bill?
I don't have my chat up. What does it say?
Oh,
You
while
can
Bill
go on
said
your phone.
he said I bought my first commercial steel weed eater.
Oh,
today.
cool.
I have a video on it next week.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Bill, which one do you get, dude? Because I got them all. I got
One of
all
my
those still weird. I got 94s and 111s.
One of my customers gave me a commercial steel weed eater, FS80, if I'm not mistaken. And he said, it runs. All you need is that connector on the throttle plate, that little barrel connector where you cable with the that special end on it.
Yeah.
It just slips into a hole, and then it comes, across your bridge. Anyway, he said, fix this weed eater. He said, I got 3 altogether. He said, if you fix one of them, I'll pay for the other one. You fix one for free. The other one, fix that one. I'll give you this still. I'm like, deal. Now, the only thing it cost me was a carburetor kit. That was what, $6. I'll buy mine wholesale.
Yeah.
$6 for a kit. So yeah, I got a commercial steel weed eater for $6 plus my time, but that ain't nothing. And them steels, they got some power.
Okay, sorry, I was texting. Jason asked, am I going to have fun with this season with all the leaves? Jason, yes. We have a crap ton of leaves here, dude. We are actually labeled nationally as a city of trees. There are trees upon trees upon trees upon trees, and leaf season is huge for us. If we can keep up with just our regular mow clients, we're doing good. On occasion, I'll schedule up some, maybe on Saturday if we feel like working, we'll schedule up some one-time leaf cleanup stuff. And, pop $300-400 jobs. If I can get them scheduled right, I can do $1,000 on a Saturday just doing leaves.
Wow.
On one-time cleanup. So, yes, we are always eager to do leaf cleanups. I have two BR800s that we use, plus our handhelds for the flower beds and stuff,
Huh?
which are the Echo 2520s. But our B800 backpacks, and we will literally go during leaf season, we will start sucking 5 gallons of 2-stroke gas a day just running those backpack blowers. Yeah, we will suck through some fuel because those BR800s only last about 45 minutes on a half a tank of gas, or half a gallon of gas. So, yep, we will pour some gas through them suckers.
Do you have one of the pull around vacs?
I do not. Nope, we're too
Oh, you
tight.
don't?
We're just too. There's just no room. A
Oh,
lot of our
okay.
yards are so small. It's just easier with the backpacks. We just blow them that way. And then
Y'all blow them and rake them up and bag them?
no raking involved. I don't run rakes. We blow them in from flower beds, get them in the yard, run the mulcher over, mulch them, and then we'll bag it from there.
Oh,
And
okay. Gotcha.
and then that reduces our volume.
Yeah, I forgot you said you had a mulcher also.
Yeah. And then
Right on the mulcher.
and then some of our clients actually request that we haul them away, so we'll throw them in the truck and haul away. I would say most of them, we just put them around the curbside, and then the city comes through with their gigantic vac and sucks them up, takes care of them. So,
Oh, okay.
a lot of times we just got to get them to the curb. So if we can blow them to the curb, we will. But if it's like clear in the backyard, I'll mulch them up and then bag them and then haul them up.
That's Tim, Bill, not Brandon.
I know there's a lot of people that go riding around during mulching season, like, the season for the leaves, like y'all do.
Mhm.
They looking for the leaf bags, the bags of leaf, for a reason. And they'll pull a trailer, 16-foot trailer, and haul bags and bags and bags of leaves off. But what they doing, they composting that down,
Yeah. Yep. No, I totally get it. I wouldn't mind having a leaf vac on a trailer to suck up leaves, but I don't know. I don't think it would pay for itself. I just the way
Well,
we're
not if your yards are that small. No, you
No.
already got a mulcher,
yeah, and even the leaves get too deep for the mulcher. A lot of times, if we can, we push them into piles, and then I just take the mower and I just push them gigantic piles out to the curb. But if I can mulch them and get away with them early leaf season, I will. Then you don't even bag; you just mulch them up. But pretty soon, our grass just gets so full of leaves, you can't mulch them up, make them disappear anymore. That's when you got to start bagging and getting them out there. But yeah, leaf season for us can be good. Can be really, really good. It's a 91, Bill. Okay, cool. 91 is the same thing as a 111, just a little smaller motor. But it's a 4-mix. So mix that gas. Gotta mix that gas. It's 4-stroke, but you gotta use 2-stroke mix in it because they call it 4-mix. That's how it lubricates everything. And the valves, you need to adjust the valves every now and then, or let the dealer do it. If you're not sure, watch my videos. I show you how to do it. What Rumpel? Is Rumpel in here, or did you guys just talking crap about him? Yeah, that's right. He deserves it. Have a steel blower. That's horrible. So, which one is it, Circle Track? I have mixed feelings. I like my Echo stuff. I've got some old Echo. I've got a lot of old Echo. But my dealer that I support now is all steel, so I've had to switch to steel. It's been a whole learning curve. But we've got them dialed in pretty good now.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with Echo. Echo's a good brand.
Yep, I like Echoes, and
Echo.
I like my Steels too. Like I said, there's just a wee bit of a learning curve there, but yeah, they're good stuff.
You ever use any Husky stuff?
I've been no, and the reason is because I don't have a dealer for Husky. Although I was in contact with Corporate Husky last year, and they were sending me equipment to evaluate for them. That was prototype stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Heck
mean,
yeah.
nothing, not like powered equipment. I was getting like weed eater strings and their heads and
Oh, okay.
stuff like that. And I was hoping it was going to blossom into something bigger, but then the
Yeah.
guy I was working with left the company, so I lost that contact.
Oh,
So anyway, it's all good.
and we have a steel dealer here in town. I mean, well, we have a steel dealer. That's uh, forgot the name. I had it on my tongue. It's a rental company, but they grasshopper dealer also for zero turns and mowers and stuff. They have three different lines that they deal with. They have steel, grasshopper, and something else. I forgot what that is. Then the Acadiana bike and lawn, the lawnmower shop here. They a dealer for Echo, and then Tractor Supply is a dealer for. They sell a few different items. The red, I forget the name of them. They're kind of a spinoff of Husqvarna.
Rudd Max.
And something else. Jarson or
No more.
I don't know. A lot of that doesn't come in the shop here. When they bring something in for warranty at Tractor Supply, they send them to our shop to evaluate it, and then we let Tractor Supply know
Dave,
what's wrong with it.
Other half. It's all gone.
No, I just run Steel because that's my dealer. My dealer carries Steel.
Right.
He's a great guy. He takes care of me, so I support him. And
Good.
I run the little Steel 94Rs, which is the 2-stroke versions. They're super lightweight, and it works great for our weekly maintained lawns. Anything more than that, you need to tackle something a little heavier. Then we break out the 111s.
Yeah, 30 trays, Bill.
We have 2 of those as well. So, yep, they're good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
All right. It's cigarette time. I've got to feed these dogs this part of Emily's. Back up.
But I like my Echoes. I've got some old Echo stuff that just keeps running and running and running and running and running. It won't die. It's got 1 million hours on it. So
they got good quality carbs on them.
Mm-hmm.
On those old Echoes, not that cheap stuff like which Husqvarna is what I actually mean. Huskies, they got great carburetors on their equipment too. You know, the commercial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, a lot of their stuff is commercial. Husqvarna. That where they sell the Husqvarna, the dealer here is that's the one I forgot about a while ago. It's a hardware and rental place, and huge hardware store. Huge, knowledgeable people in there. It's Ace Hardware. No, wait a minute. Is it Ace or True Value? True Value.
Right.
And the lumberyard's the
Plate
Ace
cleaned.
Hardware.
Our tractor supply here carries some Husqvarna, but it's the lower end homeowner type stuff. It's not any of the
Right.
full on
It's,
commercial.
right.
Yep.
Correct. Correct. It's all AYP products. The cheap stamp decks, the lower end engines. Now, if you're going to buy a commercial unit, you're going to have a heavy duty engine. You're going to have a Kohler Command Pro. You're going to have a Kawasaki
Mm-hmm.
on there, just like the dealer, the place down the road here, the one I was talking about for the Echo dealer. They Exmark. They handle the Exmark brand, and they sell a lot of Exmark. That's one of the most popular zero turns down here is the Exmark in my area. And somebody was mentioning a while back, it was the mechanic over at that place. He says that Exmark was going to come out with their own engine. I'm like, oh boy, I don't know how that's going to work out, because usually when something like that happens, it's a rebranded engine. They buy something cheap,
Yeah.
cheap, like Chinese made or something.
Yep.
And then they put their name on it, and then if they do that, then and they start, if it's cheap, cheaply made engine.
Sorry, guys. Give it a second.
Way to go, Emily.
Yep, I know.
Way to go. Ruin the whole show.
What I don't get is now what I'm getting. Please. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, Wild Bill, look at your screen.
Oh, I didn't look at the.
Cajun Coin Hunter. And Wild Bill, you've been knowing me for quite some time. Yeah, Andrew put it in there. Or that's my coin channel.
That go again. Bear with me.
My small engine cooking channel is Voodoo Kit, which I have a.
Damn it. Okay. I don't know what he's got on his computer going on that's causing me, even though I'm muted on everything.
How close are you to his computer, his mic?
Our computers are literally back to back.
Oh, that's why.
90% of it. That's why I'm not up on stream, but yet you hear me I believe pretty clearly. Our desks are right up against each other here. It sucks for doing streams and such.
Do you have any earphones?
Trying to go into StreamYard and make sure nobody was in the basement. So I just, as soon as I closed out of it, it went away. I don't know why it reverbed that badly with everything muted. So I do apologize.
Do you have earphones, earbuds in?
I do not. No.
That's, if you wear earbuds, it won't do that.
I have some sensitivities with my ears and cannot wear them.
Oh, okay.
Typically he'll wear a headset if it's needed, but if he does that, then I can't hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easier just to usually run it straight from whichever one of us is actually hosting. So, and then the other person just mutes everything. I
Right.
should have been able to open StreamYard without that reverb. I don't know why I'm getting the reverb.
Andrew, you can't go wrong with either or Echo or Steel. They're both great.
Right.
They really are. They're great equipment. And Husqvarna, I know they've got some great equipment too, and I'd love to have some, but I just don't have a dealer. So. I fell in love with the little 94 Stills just because they're so light, man. We strip them things down to bare nothing, and they're just a hair over 10 pounds.
Yeah, Tim, we're not on very much either. Andrew, StreamYard is funky at times. One of the big reasons why I particularly don't care for it very much, but it works well for this purpose. Like I said, our biggest issue is that we're now in the same room instead of being in separate areas. And that was in order to protect his computer better. So
Whoa.
we'll make do, and it'll be fine. Steven will be back in here in a few. He went to go smoke a cigarette and let the dogs go potty.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
We're just talking amongst ourselves with the chat, the comments,
That's it.
commenters.
I killed everybody's ears. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I
Emily's
pulled
pushing.
I was trying to see if anybody was in the basement just to make sure we weren't ignoring anyone.
Em's pushing buttons, screwing everything up again.
For whatever reason, even while totally muted on everything on my end, had serious reverb. Horrible.
Had that squeal in there.
So bad, Cajun had to pull his earbuds out of his ears.
Ooh, yeah, I don't see how Doug left his in.
You're not turned up very loud. It's pretty quiet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me turn my volume. Speaker level down. Okay. Try that.
Tim, you're a guy. It doesn't matter if you're a guy, you're gonna like equipment. Period. Mowers, weed eaters, edgers. Just guys.
No, Wild Bill, the old Doe Harmonies, those were good mowers. They had that magnesium deck on them. Just like the old Tomboy mowers. They were made in Hannibal, Missouri. The granddaughter of the owner of Tomboy mowers lives in New Orleans now. She caught one of my Tomboy videos, a repair video. It's a push mower, and they were actually meant for graveyards. They were 22-inch cut and light, the magnesium deck bottom to it. You know, it was a push mower.
Mm-hmm.
And they had 3.5 horse Briggs and Strattons on them. That's how they came out to plant. And she said, "Boy, Boo," she said, "you brought me back to my childhood days when I used to run around the plant. Yeah. The workers in the plant were my babysitters. My grandpa owned Tomboy Mower Company." I'm like, well, glad to be of help. So I started asking her a few questions. Is the building still there? Do y'all still own, your family still own the building? Is there leftover stock in the building? You know where I was getting at. I'd have drove to Hannibal, Missouri to pick up a trailer load of stuff.
One of my favorite push mowers, it was self-propelled that I had. It was a lawn boy with a Tecumseh on it. Man, that was a good mower. That Tecumseh just kept running and running and running.
Oh, them old Tecumsehs, there wasn't nothing wrong with them things. A lot of people don't like them. I do.
Yeah. No,
I got a wood chipper with a Tecumseh on it.
That's probably the one you're probably talking about is maybe a cast iron block, huh?
You know, I don't remember. That was
too many moons ago.
Yeah, 30 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
But it was a good mower. It had the fat tire lawn boy, and it was a good mower.
Now the Tomboy, the one I was just speaking of, they look exactly like the lawn boy. The deck, you know, the frame where the motorboat's on. It's a head. Okay, the front right tire is set back, and the blower, it blows out the grass just like a lawn boy does.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. Mine wasn't the old Longboy 2-strokes that had the offset front tire. This was more modern style.
More later version.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, those old Longboys where they had that
Yeah,
right front tire was offset.
yeah. Well, I remember you pass in front of somebody's house, and if they were mowing with a lawnmower, you could tell it had a certain smell. It had a certain smell because it's a 2-stroke engine plus the smell of that fresh cut grass in the morning. Oh, you could tell that somebody had a lawnmower. Oh yeah. Daddy never did buy any because of the fact that he didn't believe in mixing oil and gas and all that stuff and everything. So he was a Briggs guy, Briggs and Stratton. Then his first riding mower he bought was a Dynamark mower. And I think it had like an 8-horse Briggs on it. It was the hooded type rider mower. It was a hooded rider instead of like a snapper, rear engine. I forget where he bought that Dynamark. Western Auto, I think. I think he got it from Western Auto in town. It wasn't but like $500, $600 for it back then.
Right.
I had a lot of fun on it cutting grass when I was a kid. Ferris? Yeah. I'm going to send you a picture of the coolest Toro Zero turn.
Yep.
Wild Bill,
no response.
Was it the belt type zero turn, Bill? Because that Toro I got it's a Pro Line. That's an old.
Those are the old belt-driven ones, aren't they?
Stand behinds, yeah. Belt on the left, belt on the right. Had the transmission right in the center. And on the bottom of the transmission, it had a pulley that the engine pulley, you put a belt on it, and that belt was turning the transmission. And then from the transmission, it was geared down. But when the owner brought it to me.
What picture's that, Bill?
He said he sent you a picture of the mower.
He had already tried beating the pulley off instead of heating it up and using an air hammer to get the pulley off. And he messed up the needle bearings inside the transmission. And the transmissions are like $350. It's a little peerless. It's about yay big around and about that tall.
I'm just gonna do it, but
with the 2 shafts coming out of it, one on each side.
Make sure you turn down the brightness of the tree.
It's still in my yard with a 15 horse Kawasaki V-twin on it. We call it it's been there so long we call it a ship anchor.
that's the picture Bill wants me to show you guys.
Oh wait, I got it back over there.
Oh, okay, that's a sit-down version. Yeah. What kind of price tags on that thing?
That's probably about $15,000 mower.
That's a commercial one. I don't know, them X-Marks down here, they're around 12, 13,000 for the bigger ones. Every time you see a lawn service down here, you know, a real deal business lawn service down here, you're going to see X-Marks on their trailers. I didn't look, Cajun. I was fascinated with the rims. Yeah, I got you. I guess they put them rims on that as a selling point.
Yeah.
Over 7,000 for circle track, and I don't do this for a living. Yeah, well, I tell you what, it pays to buy quality circle track. It pays to buy quality.
But the thing is, when you start cutting grass with those nice, pretty rims, they don't stay pretty for long.
Yeah. They got a guy over here we do his spring maintenance for every year. His name's Anthony Fontenot. And he's got a Hustler. He got it from Home Depot. That thing, after 4 years now, that thing looks showroom clean. Showroom clean. That man takes care of his mower.
I take care of mine too, but it don't look showroom clean.
He's retired, disabled, retired. He's got all the time in the world to do that with. He'll use a blower to blow all the grass off the deck. He'll wipe the deck down, armor all the seat, with that, and then he's got a cover on it. It's under his carport, and only the afternoon sun hits it for about an hour. That's about it. At about 4 o'clock, and then the tree line he's got, so that lawnmower it isn't stored in the sun. It's outside, but it's covered. It's a carport that comes off of the house, and then you just pull your car. He pulls his truck under it, and his zero turn is right there on the edge of that in front of his truck, and he's got a cover on it. I like working on stuff like that. It looks brand spanking new every time we work on it. And hell, when we take the blades off every spring to sharpen them, hell, they don't even look like they were used hardly. But he cuts his grass regular, like he doesn't let his grass get tall, put it that way.
He probably don't let his grass get like my backyard.
Or like my yard. Like I said, I was supposed to work on mine today.
Oh no, let me show you a picture.
Hell, I had the city send a letter one time. Better cut that yard by such and such date.
That's my backyard. You can barely see the fire pit.
Oh, that's what that is? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a push mower. Is that a push mower in there?
Yeah, back in the corner.
Okay, yeah. That's not too bad.
It's about a foot tall.
No, I don't. No, I don't work on classic cars, Andrew. Or you might be talking about somebody else. But the way I'm reading it, it's like, oh no, I wouldn't mind working on some old classic cars now. You know, I've owned. Hell, I'm almost 60 years old. I've owned a few classic cars in my time when I was younger. I had 50s model Chevrolets, 60 model Chevrolets.
Well,
I had a 65 Chevy with a 305 V6 in it. That was a heavy duty engine. They used those in combines, rice combines. That was turning a hydraulic pump. That's the only thing it was turning, a hydraulic pump. And that was the whole operation of the combine with that one hydraulic pump. Those engines had a lot of torque. For a V6, it had it. It was a 305 displacement, just like a 305 V8 Chevy, but this was a 305 6-cylinder that was made way back in the early 60s. They had a truck, 65 Chevy truck, same truck I had with the same engine in it. They wanted $3,000 for it in Florida. It was owned by a guy with a fish company, seafood market. It had all the advertisements on it, such and such seafood, you know, blah blah blah. 69 Chevelle. No, a buddy of mine's got one though, or had
there's
one.
one. There's a church right over here on one of the side streets right behind me.
69.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those things are nice. That was a muscle car. That was a muscle car back then.
So, but I think I'm gonna jump off of here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you run then, and appreciate you having me up. And as always, good to see everybody in chat. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Pluto.
Have a good one.
Y'all too, Miss Worley, Mama Worley.
Tim, Andrew, Bill, everybody else in chat, have a great night.